Turn it up.
Q99.7 from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios.
Q99.7.
What's up, Atlanta? It's your favorite girl, Kaliii, and I'm hanging with Jade on Q99.7 Atlanta.
And how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I just have to start off by saying, me and my sister, this is my sister, we bump you at the house all the time. And when Wet came out and you had that line about my favorite, dyed my hair red, made his favorite color on home.
Okay.
Couldn't tell her nothing.
Period. She had the red in the hair.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So we absolutely love you. I'm so excited. I love all the girls of the rap game. So it's really a pleasure to have you here today. This was a huge week. You got your first 2 plaques.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about it and talk about what songs they were for.
I got one for and I got one for area codes. I was really excited about area codes just because like it's happened so fast. Like I went gold so fast, like crazy.
Yeah.
That was my first my first baby, So I was just excited and I was surprised. My team surprised me. I didn't know like I was about to get those plaques. Nobody told me anything. So yeah.
Huge accomplishment. Definitely. We saw you on tour last year with Santana, yourself, opening up for Lotto, and a lot has already happened even since that time. That was just the fall. So huge congratulations to you. And just what does that mean to be so young, using, helping use social media as a tool and just being able to kind of gauge and feel the people's vibe and then to see like that work that you put in came back in numbers.
Yeah,
it
it feels so good. It's happening so fast. Actually, it's happening in like the right time, like the right pace. Everything just didn't happen all at one time. So it feels really good. And somebody just told me like I was doing a show 2 years ago and I didn't even know. I'm like, dang, like I really be outside working, so it feels really good. I already knew this was gonna happen. It's just only gonna get bigger.
Absolutely. Yeah. For our new listeners that are tapping in and getting to know you, which I'm sure they've already used your songs for TikToks, but can you just talk about the reality? People only see the 1% that we present online.
Yeah.
They don't see the 99% of the blood, sweat, and tears that happen. So can you just talk about some of those risks that you've taken or what people don't see that the tears you've cried and the work you've put in to get here?
Yeah, definitely. I had my song Do A Be that came out first that went crazy on TikTok. That was like when TikTok was first like coming out and people were trying to figure out the app and everything. But like I tell people, I had $19 in my account when I dropped Do A Be, and I didn't know where it was finna go. I was just like, hey, if it goes viral, it goes viral. Like I didn't know how to work the app for real either, like to show people my music. I was just like, I was learning how to manifest. Like my manager was teaching me how to manifest. So I was just like, okay, I'ma listen to you, and this is about to be my lifestyle. I dropped it, and then my life just completely like changed.
Yes.
Like I had worked with certain people that didn't really believe in me or they wanted to take advantage, and like they seen my potential, I didn't see my potential, and they were just trying to like take advantage of me,
Ooh, can we, okay, on that point, because I was going to ask you this later, but let's talk about it now because you just brought it up. There's so many amazing, talented people, so many young people, and especially when it comes to women. It's not only that we just want people to take us seriously and respect our craft and what we do and how good it is, and that it's not just about the looks. It's not about us popping out and how we dress, but you want that respect for what you put in. So can you give the girls who look up to you and the boys some advice of just like, how do you manage yourself when you have not yet reached that point of management or being discovered where you don't know your value yet, but it's so important to be careful how you move.
Yeah, I would say like tunnel vision and just like knowing your goals, like stick to like what your goal is, like stick to a plan, like ask yourself what you really want and like stick to that, like no matter what. Like people can come in and say what they can do for you, or like whether anybody is like, I'm not really vibing, you get 1 like today, you might get like 50 tomorrow. Like just keep just see it for yourself. Like that's it. You only have you, your mind, your heart, what you want to do. Just focus on you and have tunnel vision.
You played soccer for a long time in your childhood, from like 7 to 19?
Yeah.
Like it would be so dope to see you just like on some big arena record and just have some soccer inspired. Have you ever wanted to do like a soccer inspired theme?
Absolutely. So I'm Panamanian, and like I haven't really tapped into that part of my family. So I really want, like when I get to that side, like like the Spanish vibe, like
yes, you can throw them words in there. Yes, I love that.
I be trying. I tell my mom like, dang, you should have taught me. I would have been fire. Like I'm already fire, but I would have been real fire,
Super
but
cute.
when I tap into that, I definitely see myself like, soccer, I've been to Panama, but going again and just like, I don't know.
Yes.
You see the vision. Like
I see it.
Yeah.
You had some dope people from different regions.
Yeah.
La Tyler, Kenzo B, Sexy Red, but I know you ain't gonna pick faves, but who just like went in on your song that you're like, they did that?
I'm gonna go. I love them all, but Kenzo B tore down. Like she really ate. Everybody tore down. Everybody ate. But I don't know. I love Kenzo. She's just so sweet, and like we went out because I've been to New York, but like I never been to like felt New York, you know? So she took me there. I had my first chopped cheese with her. Like, it was just a vibe.
You posted a TikTok that got us super excited because you're sitting with a beautiful female pianist.
Yes.
And you were teasing that upcoming song that you have, Toven, with the Beethoven sample. So let's talk about it. How did that even come about? Because that is fire, and we've only heard a little bit.
First of all, I'm obsessed with this song. Like, this is the one for me. Like, it's going to go so crazy.
Yes.
And DJ Smallz is the producer, and I don't even, like, how do you think to put Beethoven and Jersey together and then think of me and be like, yes, Kaliii, like, you need this. And I don't know, it's amazing. I'm excited for it. When people ask me, like, how did it come about? It's just his mind was, like, going crazy, and then he thought of me.
We saw that you collaborated with 50/50, who we also play on Q, and you are a part of the Barbie movie soundtrack.
Yes.
That is pop culture history, American history. That is so hard. When did you even find out, and what was your reaction? Because I'm sure I don't think I've ever seen a movie have this much promotion, ever. Yeah. Everyone is so excited. It's a part of all of our childhoods. But what does that mean to you to be like, I'm stamped in time for real?
It means everything. For me, for them to even be like, I need Kaliii on the soundtrack is crazy to me. Like, and working with 50/50, we're going up at the same time, like going super viral. And to be able to tap into like the K-pop area is like so dope.
Yeah, your fandom is about to open.
Yes, they're already going crazy. I'm like, I love y'all too. Like, thank you. But yeah, watching the movie, I'm gonna be like literally phone up. Like, when is my song coming on this movie? Like, I'm so excited because that's my childhood too. Like, and everybody, the movie already looks great. Like, Issa Rae is on there. I'm so excited to see her because she's just queen. Like, oh my God, so beautiful. So yeah, it means everything to me. I'm a part of history. Like,
absolutely. Yeah. You know, when we come in the game, mostly it's a game of survival. You're just trying to survive. You're trying to figure out how can I get paid for my craft. And the more that you see, the more that you get to experience, the more people you meet, more places you travel, your eyes grow because you're like, damn, it's a big world out here. And, you know, your appetite for success and hunger becomes different because you've been exposed to different things. So can you just talk about what you are hungry for in 2023? Because things continue to go up. It's huge waves that happen every time you have those big peak moments. So now that you've been exposed to so much more, you're reaching new heights. You're part of this huge movie soundtrack. What is Kaliii hungry for? I'm hungry for awards. Like, I did my the BET Awards.
Yeah,
and that was
did
so
great.
dope.
Like, I want to be main stage, like winning awards, Song of the Year, #1, Billboard. Like, I just want to take Kaliii take over. Like, yes, and make my stamp and be like, oh my God, like Kaliii is that girl.
Yes. Yeah. Seeing that you're from ATL, I mean, we are the city of trendsetters. We set the tone for the culture, quite literally, all across not just the United States, but the world. So for you to come out of Atlanta and to be able to even just have those experiences, you grew up, went to school here, to be able to pop out on a stage here and to be respected. Because, you know, it's like we all know a lot of people. We all know a lot of talented friends. But when you one of them ones, what does that mean to be coming out of Atlanta too? It means everything because there's a lot of artists that come out of Atlanta, like a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Atlanta has a million different sounds, but everybody is like doing their own things. Yes. Like, it's really, everybody's just so supportive. So it means everything. When I go on the stage and I'm like back there super nervous, I'm like, oh my God, do they know me? Like yeah, they know my songs, but like, do they know like face to song? You know what I mean? Like, and then hear the crowd go insane and like people really like loving me is like everything. Do you have any big festivals that are coming up, either later this summer or in the next couple of months? Rolling Loud for sure. There's another one. I can't remember the name, but it's coming up too. And hopefully tours in the future. I know that Kaliii is Toxic Chocolate. Yes. But you've said that recently you're entering a bit of a soft era. You want a piece of the soft life as well. Can you tell us about this upcoming project that you have coming out and what the name of that is and when we can hear it? So my last tape was called Toxic Chocolate. It's a play. My new one is a play off of Toxic Chocolate. Toxic Girls Need Love Too. Yes. And it's like, yes, I want to be in my soft girl era because like the name is really like me focusing on me and asking myself like what I want. Like, yeah, I'm not saying I'm fully not toxic. That's why I said Toxic Girls Need Love Too, because I'm still a little toxic, but you know, I'm trying to, slow down a little bit. Yeah, it's just like me trying to be more vulnerable, one, with my supporters and like in my music and stuff like that. And then
healing because I was just in a relationship and now I'm not. So instead of like blaming other people about being toxic and like giving off like that bad energy, like it just didn't really put me in a good space. So I'm just like healing and like trying to be like, you know what, I don't even blame you. We're all living life, you know. So now I need to ask myself like, what do you want? Like in a relationship, in music, in life, like what do you want? What do you need to make yourself happy? So like, yeah.
Yes, going for it, girl.
Yeah.
Well, we are so excited to have you. Thank you so much. We support you, girl, and we're going to keep vibing with you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Kaliii.